Hi, this is JP from Northern Lights over Arkham. Welcome to day 18 of the Lure of the Valley campaign playthrough with the added Spire in Bloom and Shadow of the Storm Valley expansions. And last time we arrived at Brookside, so we have set up the day path deck accordingly because we have the Howling Winds in play. This we haven't had yet, or we have had it once. Okay, so we have set up the Cerebrusian Cyclone into the path deck, and at the start of the day we have an entry to read from the Spire in Bloom, which is 216.2. So let's start by that before we get going. So 216.2 all the way at the back, it seems. Yeah. If you are on Invasion Stage 2, Spire under attack or Fall of Spire, record 216.2 tomorrow on the day track and do not read the rest of this entry, otherwise continue reading. Okay. Well, that's a bit annoying. Tomorrow, so yeah. This basically goes... oh well, that sucks. I was hoping we would be reading that, but we will record it tomorrow. So that will keep on bumping up, because apparently we are on a mission to figure out something, so... Well, that's that. Well, that was a bit disappointing. Well, we'll continue onward, so I'm doubtful we will resolve this anytime soon, so that will get bumped up further along the track until we have completed the main mission. But it is what it is, so without further delay, let's get started. Okay, well, after that letdown, so to speak, I think we are continuing onward with our main mission. So we have the remove the reclaimers mission. So there are 3 people we can talk to. One is in Spire, so I think we will just travel from Brookside to Spire and find out the person we are looking for and get the mission to go onward with the mission, the main mission. Hopefully we can pull it off today. So I'm just going to draw my opening hand and do the mulligan and we can get going. Okay. Growth Serum, Nels Understanding, Favorite Gear, Boundary Sensor, Observant and Ghostblade. I'm going to just mulligan the Growth Serum to Enthusiastic, so I think we have good ways to traverse, fight and connect now in hand. Okay. So, arrival setup, we have done added the back alley shortcut and shuffled it into the path deck and draw 1 path card, and it is Rambunctious Teens. Friendly, annoying, etc. So, Brookside response after you successfully traverse this location, got 1 path card for every 2 effort. But we still have to read 2 or 3 just in case there's some change and we can do something. If you are on Spire under attack, we are not. If Brookside's infested, it isn't. If you are on festivities begin, we are not. Otherwise, read on. So nothing new, and that is that. So there's a response after you successfully traverse this location. Scout 1 path card for every 2 effort. So I'll play down the boundary sensor. I'll also play down the Ghost Blade. Oh yeah, before we do any of this, I had to draw a path card. It is crowded thoroughfare, and it is an obstacle. Well, we need to figure out that, but it didn't change our starting situation. So do I want to get rid of these first? Do I want to spend the Null's understanding immediately? Probably not. So I will play down the favorite gear, and I'll put it onto the boundary sensor because we probably want to try and traverse more than combat here in Spire. We don't have anything good to use our awareness. So I think I'll just scout the next card in the path deck. Festival grounds, so we'll keep that on top. And we'll rest. Get a card. Light as a feather. Okay. We'll draw the festival grounds. We read 2 or 5. And there's 2. What is it? Tasks. 2 tasks on here. If grounds prepared, go to 205.1. Grounds prepared, yes, we will go there. Okay, so it enters play with 0 tasks on it. Okay. And I think there weren't anything interesting there, so I'm not going to read the text that anymore. So let's scout the next card. Busy marketplace. Okay. I think I will, just so we don't have to care about having my cards in wrong places, so we'll put 5 progress here, and they are cleared because they cause fatigue. I don't want that. So we could fitness plus hearts nudge to your way through the crowd to exhaust this feature and add 1 progress to it, but I think we need to traverse it. So I'm going to use these, and why not use this one? No, let's use light as a feather. So we traverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is cleared. Nothing triggers from that. And I will try to remember. We get to look at 2 cards. I'll pick the Link's Fur Cloak, put that on top. We'll draw this one and let's play it. So we are full with gear at the moment, so that's okay, I guess. And we will rest. We get the other enthusiastic, get our energy back, and that is it. We'll draw the next card, which is the busy marketplace. Feature, structure, layer. There's an action focus plus heart haggle, and move on to this feature. Clear each ranger whose ranger token is on this feature may shuffle any number of cards from their hand back to their ranger deck, then draw that many cards. I think we don't need to do that. So we will use the Link's Fur Cloak to ignore this one and traverse the location. And I'm committing 1 enthusiastic to the test. That sucks. So we are -1, so we only get 3 progress here. Exhaust this feature, search the bad deck and discard pile for pertinacious peddlers and put it into play. Okay, and if there is another active human with progress on them, the peddlers solicit them, discard 2 progress from that human. There isn't, so that didn't trigger at least. But we need to traverse 1 more time to get out of here, and that sucks. I'll avoid these because they are fatiguing, and we succeed. And nothing triggers. We'll try to remember. Sun. Add 2 wind to this card. You may suffer up to 2 fatigue to add 1 fewer with. Okay, we'll take the fatigue. Add 1 progress to each active human. There are none. But we succeeded by 1, so we get the Reclaimer Mucus, which we'll take, I guess. We'll try to connect with these. -1, we fail, nothing triggers. Okay. We will scout before we rest. Crowded Truther is an obstacle. We'll put that to the bottom of the deck. We ready up and draw. Get our energy back. Okay, well, I'm still a bit bummed that we didn't get to resolve anything new and interesting. But it is what it is. So we'll just have to soldier on with the main quest. we find local townsfolk. They are friendly. Okay, well, we'll start by avoiding these peddlers. And we'll suffer 2 fatigue from that. Add 1 progress to each active human. These are active. Oh yeah, these are exhausted. Or avoided, yeah. And nothing else triggers. We'll shuffle the challenge deck. Somehow there was 1 mountain card in the challenge deck, so I'll put that back into the corresponding path set. Okay. So we want to traverse 1 point more. I will use the Lynx Fur Cloak to ignore this and traverse here. I think I will save my boundary sensors for this. Yeah, let's... How many... if there are 3 or more wind... Yeah, now we'll put 2 wind there. Add 1 progress to human. And we get to add 2 here, which is enough. So we don't need to do anything else here. But I think I'll try to remember. Yeah, we succeed. I'll keep the growth serum on top. Put the... No, actually I'll keep them like so and grab the Lynx Fur Cloak. So if we have to use the Ghost Blade, we have a good boost card for that. If there is an active predator, there isn't, so nothing triggers. And we can still try to connect with these local townsfolk. So we'll do that. And I'm actually committing the intention translator because I don't have room to play it. We succeed, so these are cleared. Nothing special for clearing them. Yeah, we'll take 2 fatigue from the winds. Okay, and we will travel. So no point in scouting. And let's look at the map. So we'll travel to Spire because we want to find the sister of the Spirit Speaker, or the one that caused the flood. And they have been spotted in Spire, I think. So we will travel to Spire. We will fix the path deck. So we still have this. We have that. We will have that. Well, so we read number 5, search the journal set for the back alley shortcut and shuffle it into the path deck, and we have done that, but now we need to pick a new event from the Spire in Bloom events. And we have to find the Spire townsfolk and location stuff, and we have so we need to find this person, I think, if I remember correctly from my previous playthrough of this. So these are just shuffled in. Arrival setup, we draw a path card. Crowded thoroughfare, it is an obstacle. Oh yeah, we don't even have our ranger token here. And we will rest. Then I think the rest of the day will be trying to find this person from the path deck. We'll actually read number 5 from here just in case. I'm not sure if there's any new entry there, but we should always check it, because otherwise we might miss something. So if Silara Mako is in play, if Tala Reed is in play, otherwise read Spire. Okay, so nothing special. So we can do awareness plus heart, search the bustling town of Spire to scout path cards equal to your effort, then draw 1 path card. So that is a good way to get more locals out of the path deck. I'm getting hydrated while I play. So okay, so we have this obstacle here. So, start of the round, we draw Archaeology Threshold, we read 58. I think we can just ignore that. Enters play. Most everyone in the valley and certainly everyone in Spire is familiar with the archaeology, but most of them think of the upper levels that have become the basement and power generator stations of Spire. You head past the water turbines and the enclosed river docks, down into a level below the Silverfin. Here the air is a bit damp, but you find yourself in a brightly lit chamber full of cabinets and pedestals. Artifacts are scattered throughout the space, each with a neat label. Each with a neat label identifying them. Most seem to be from the Estians, some seem even older, from the decades before the guide led people to begin the generational projects. A mousy young woman with large glowing glasses scurries up, introducing herself as Chris Two Meeks. If you're looking for Silaro, she says, he's deeper into the archaeology tunnels. She points to a series of vaulted entrances leading off from the chamber. It seemed darker and more oppressive than the last. Chris sees your hesitation. Don't worry, she says. It should be safe. We haven't seen anything dangerous in the upper passages for months now. So we can basically just ignore that at the moment. We'll scout the next card. We don't want the teens, so we'll bury those underneath the path deck. And first off, we need to get rid of this obstacle. So I'm going to traverse it. I'll commit the enthusiastic to the test. Suit 1 fatigue. +1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is cleared. And will suffer 2 fatigue. So we don't flip this. Well, now we probably want to search, so I will be doing the awareness plus search action here. Oh, awareness plus hearts. So don't have any hearts in hand, so I'm just going to use 3 here. 0. We get to scout 3 path cards. Okay, we found her, so we'll put this on top. And the rambunctious teens to the bottom, and let's take the gardens next. So if there is an active predator, there isn't. So nothing happens from that. And Days Ambitious Shaper 59. So hopefully this is the person we are looking for. 59. Here it is. Enters play. If you are on remove the reclaimers, go to 59.1. You find Ale's sister Days sitting cross-legged beneath a tree in one of Spire's many carefully maintained arboretums. A breeze rustles the leaves, but only those of the tree beneath which Days is sitting. Greetings, she says. You explain that you're looking for a way to defeat the Reclaimers and that you believed her brother Ale might be able to help by conjuring a flood to flush the Reclaimers out of the valley. After he flooded the valley, you want him to flood the valley again. He was pretty distraught the first time. I don't think he'll be up for it. You tell her that Ale is the best hope the valley has, and that it would be a mistake not to at least try to convince him to help. After a moment, she agrees. You're right. I know you're right. I can be misled by my feelings about my brother. I wouldn't be able to convince him to cause another flood, but you might. Before he left, he told me he was going to go somewhere to practice his main manifestations, somewhere he couldn't accidentally do anyone harm. You'll find him in the Mars of Rebirth. Gain the Lost Brother mission. So, the Mars of Rebirth is an interesting place. It is smack in the middle of the swamp, but there are no routes leading into it. So I think we need to travel to the swamp and find a way to get to the Mars of Rebirth. So how do we do that? We could travel back to Brookside and go from here to here and start getting into the swamp, or we could travel this way. It's a bit, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start figuring out how to get there. So I think I'll go this way, because we have been traveling here for a while now. So we are heading back to Brookside after this. Okay. So, was there anything else to... Okay, so we gained the Lost Brother mission. Here it is. And we started the mission on day 18. So, Ale fled into the southern swamps. If you can find him, perhaps you can get him to create another flood. Okay. I forgot to ready that last round. So, I think we can connect with her. Hopefully that soothes some fatigue. Yeah, so we get one there. Nothing triggers from that. We'll rest up. Draw the next path card. It is the Cultivated Gardens. That's okay. So we will traverse this one and ignore this one. +1. Okay, well, we succeed. We actually soothe 1 fatigue. It is the favorite gear. So soothing fatigue with favorite gear to get favorite gear. So I think I'll let this go over now. So this flips in refresh. Nothing else triggers, and we get 4. Oh yeah, we only needed 2 here. So we overcommitted quite a lot. So I was thinking that was 4, but that was because I have been playing this 2-player. So it is 2 per ranger. So I'll take a bit of a backseat. So I committed this. So still we are 2 over. Oh, actually 3 over. So way over committing to that. And we'll connect with her again. We don't succeed. So nothing triggers. Oh, it is actually triggers. If there is an active prey or human exhausted, add progress to it and harm to this feature, both equal to that being's presence. Okay, so we actually cleared this. And this gets 2 harm. And we will clear her, so 59. Cleared, not attached helping hand. Seen a person fly, go to 59.5. We are not going to help her today, so we discard days and each ranger soothes us 2 fatigue, so we get 2 fatigue soothed. And we will travel to Brookside, and we'll try to travel once more today. So let's put Brookside back. We're still traveling through Fair. This goes back. This goes back. These are not going back. We'll get a new Spire event. And we get Brookside back. Ditch the Spire. Get the Brookside peeps back. These can go back there. Shuffle these. Oh yeah, we are refreshing, so this flips. We draw one additional path card next round, flip this card, okay. Trying to remember that. Okay, this is the last step of today. So we draw two path cards, or actually we draw one. This is the festive grounds. Then we draw two. It is Scrounging Corvids and Pertinacious Peddlers. Okay. Regain our energy and get one card. So I think we can just okay, let's see what this does now. So this flips when we refresh next time. Okay. We'll start by trying to... So there are two birds on it, so we'll hit. And well, actually, let's do this the other way around. So we'll avoid these peddlers first. -1, we succeed. Nothing oh yeah, this triggers. A lightning strike startles being to alertness. Ready one predator or prey. That doesn't do anything. We will hit the corvids now. I'll commit the fur cloak to the attack. So we are doing 4 versus 1. And they are gone. Nothing triggers. Yeah, we spent these two. So I might as well play... Oh yeah, I committed the... Okay, never mind. Let's look at the next path card. Local townsfolk, that's okay, they are friendly. So I actually didn't discard this yet. Because I thought I had the phonoscopic headset in hand still, so I would have played that. But I didn't. I think I will just rest here. This ready. We get the townsfolk. That's okay. We will traverse. Committing that to the test. Before that, I'll look at the next card. So, Silverfin Spillover, perform a group test. We'll bury this. Would slow us down too much. So we're ignoring these. Oh yeah, this flipped. And -1. We still get 2 progress. If there is another active human with progress on them, exhaust this being. Doesn't do anything. If there is another active human with progress on them, doesn't do anything. Okay. we will rest because no point in doing anything else. We will get crowded through fair. That sucks. That sucks because it's an obstacle which we can't ignore at the moment. So let's see what's coming up. Scrounging Corvids is okay. We can just use the Ghost Blade on them. But now we need to figure out how to get rid of that. So unfortunately, we don't have any good icons. So we'll start by avoiding the peddlers. They are avoided. This feature fatigues you. Ouch. No predators in play. We'll try to remember. I desperately need more icons. So I'll pick the masterwork and put this on top, and we'll add 2 onto the Howling Winds. Add 1 to an active human. Nothing else triggers. We'll try to traverse this. Hopefully we can clear it in 2 turns, so we get 3 progress on it. This fatigues you. Oh god. We are in trouble with this obstacle here. Annoying as hell. So, yeah, we'll play the Walk With Me to add 3 progress to the local townsfolk to get rid of them. Why not? And we'll rest. Intention Translator, well, helps a bit. We need 2 more here, and next turn we need to try to traverse 2 more here. It's going to be close, or then we'll just start tomorrow from the same place we started today. Okay, we get a card. It is the Scrounging Corvids. So we'll try to remember. Look at the next 2 cards. Do we have to draw the cards? Then draw 1. Okay, so we screwed ourselves here. Okay, we draw this, then this stupid thing fatigues us, and we are out of steam for today. That sucks, but that was a stupid play. But then again, our traverse would have injured us, and that would be game over for this day also. But yeah, my cat Keijo came to say hello, so he'll join us for the rest of the video here. So that was day 18 done. Tomorrow we will try to head over to the edge of the swamp at least and try to find ale from the swamp then. So hope you guys like this playthrough. Thanks for watching, and until next time. And well, Keijo is not ready for us to end the video yet, but I think that's it. So until next time.